It is a great day to be alive, and I am so thankful for God, Jesus Christ, who lives in us. In today's video titled Dream, the Bald Eagle and the Pink Balloon, I'm going to be sharing a dream that I had on January 22nd, 2025. In the beginning of this dream, I saw that I was doing something similar to paragliding, and I was using a device that I could lean back on or pull myself back on and then thrust myself into the air while holding on to the device. It became somewhat like a parachute, and I was able to glide as I went along. I did not want to go as higher than the top of the trees, and so I made sure I kept myself at a level that was not above the trees, but high enough to where I felt like I was actually doing something. And so as I went to do this one more time, I looked up at the direction that I wanted to go in, and that is when I saw the dark clouds, the dark sky, and lightning. And so I looked down at my hand to, just basically thinking about putting it away. This is not the time to be flying through the air. And so when I looked at my hand, I saw that I was holding a string, and at the top of this string was a pink balloon. And I noticed that the pink balloon was starting to deflate. As the pink balloon began to deflate, I saw that it was headed toward this huge nest that was on the roof of this house. And the balloon bounced inside of the nest and bounced out. At that moment, I saw nothing but wings and this very large, angry eagle. I quickly dropped the string out of my hand because I didn't want the eagle to see that I was holding the string to that particular balloon. And I began to mix in with the crowd of people that was around me. And there were a lot of people walking back and forth, and the eagle was looking left and right, trying to figure out who to attack in that moment. The eagle could not figure it out. He could not figure out who was responsible, so he continued to look and watch the people cautiously. My interpretation about this dream is that, of course, the storm represents trouble that is coming for our economy. And I say our economy because the eagle in the nest represents the United States of America. The deflating pink balloon could represent an unknown attacker or attack on the U.S. It can also represent our economy going through deflation. And that deflation is what's going to disturb our nation. Another thought was, if it is deflation, is this dream showing that it will hit in such a way, hit the U.S. in such a way that the U.S. will be looking around trying to find someone to blame? And finally, this pink balloon could be symbolic of an anonymous attacker relating to the use of balloons attacking our nation, and the U.S. will not be able to figure out who the attacker was. So these are just some of my thoughts and interpretations of what I feel this dream could possibly mean. Also, I want to share that, again, I had this dream on January 22nd. This dream reminded me of what had taken place a few weeks prior when Biden was still in office, and he signed a bill officially making the bald eagle the national bird of the U.S., which it's been this way for a while. And then I had a dream again on the 22nd of January. And then on the 23rd of January, I saw this article about these two eagles. And so I don't think it was a coincidence that I've had a dream about this. Biden has signed this thing, bill, officially making the bald eagle the national bird. And then now I'm seeing this article about these eagles and their eggs. And so to me, that was kind of confirmation as to what I'm thinking could possibly be the interpretation for this dream. Let me know what you think. And that is all that I have for this video. Until the next one, God bless.